This question comes from Elias in Calgary, who asks, what would happen if I could run at Mach 1? Mach 1 is the speed of sound at sea level. That is roughly 343 meters per second, or 767 miles per hour. To answer this, we need to set some ground rules. We will assume Elias's biology is indestructible and his shoes have infinite traction. The immediate problem is that at 767 miles per hour, your footfalls are no longer steps. They are artillery strikes. Kinetic energy is 1/2 mass times velocity squared. If Elias weighs 80 kilograms, running at Mach 1 gives him a kinetic energy of about 4.7 megajoules. Every time his foot hits the pavement, he releases the energy of a kilogram of TNT. You wouldn't be jogging, you would be carpet bombing your own neighborhood. Then there is the air. At Mach 1, you are pushing air out of the way exactly as fast as the air can naturally move. This creates a shockwave. If you run past a pedestrian, the overpressure from your wake is around 150 decibels. It wouldn't just shatter nearby windows, it would rupture their eardrums. This leads to a counterintuitive problem: breathing. Sticking your head out the window of a moving car is uncomfortable. Running at Mach 1 is like trying to breathe while someone aims a fire hose directly down your throat. The dynamic pressure would simply overinflate your lungs until they pop. But we made Elias indestructible, so he just feels slightly bloated. If Elias decides to run a marathon, he finishes the 42 kilometers in about 2 minutes. However, the aerodynamic friction against his skin generates intense heat. The stagnation temperature at the tip of his nose would reach about 85 degrees Celsius. He wouldn't melt, but his clothes would catch fire. Now, let's escalate. What if all 8 billion humans decided to go for a Mach 1 jog at the exact same time? 8 billion people, each generating a continuous sonic boom and TNT-level footfalls. The combined mechanical energy transferred into the crust would be roughly 37 quadrillion joules every second. The sustained vibration would shatter the tectonic plates, triggering global earthquakes, turning the Earth's surface into a liquid magma ocean, and extinguishing all life. So, if you ever find yourself capable of running at the speed of sound, you probably shouldn't, unless you really hate your neighbor's windows.